The stage is set for the counting of votes for the Lok Sabha elections 2024, which will commence tomorrow, that is the 4th of June at 8 a.m. Meghalaya Chief Secretary D.P. Walang, along with Meghalaya Chief Electoral Officer Dr. B.D.R. Tiwari, Deputy Commissioner of East Khasi Hills and Returning Officer for the Shillong Parliamentary Seat S.C. Sadhu, Superintendent of Police, and other officials from the election department and police visited the counting center at Polo to review the arrangements. Expressing satisfaction with the preparations, Chief Secretary D.P. Walang expressed optimism about the efficiency of the counting process.
Yeah, we are satisfied after looking at all the processes adopted by the returning officer, and I'm sure that the counting will be conducted effectively tomorrow starting at 8 o'clock in the morning. Security measures are adequate. I've just had a discussion with the SB of the district, and adequate quantum of force has been placed here. So we are satisfied with the arrangements.
The Chief Electoral Officer also commended the arrangements made at all 13 counting centers across the state, noting that district authorities have implemented the necessary measures.
All the needful arrangements, since you see there is a challenge especially in the Shillong, but all the makeshift and temporary arrangement with all the needful security measures already in place, and it is like a tradition earlier also happened in same kind of venues, and the team is quite well versed, and the arrangement they made, it is as per the instruction of the EC, and very nice arrangement has been done for the each and every aspect.
You are saying about the challenge. What is the challenge?
Means we are not having the permanent counting venue like so we have to make the temporary building and other arrangements. So rain, you are also seeing this is a bit challenge, but even though we have seen and all the arrangement made by the team of the DO East RO Shillong, DO East Khasi Hill and his team, so it is a good arrangement in all aspects they have made, and we are quite satisfied and very hopeful the counting process will also go in very befitting manner.
Are you happy with the arrangements, sir?
Yes.
So what about security measures?
All the needful security arrangement already been assessed by the concerned district authorities and sub-divisional authorities, and needful arrangement already placed in.
Sir, how many companies of CAPF we have for the counting, sir?
We are having sufficient number of the police personnel for the counting centers and to look after law and order and all the situation, everything.
The counting will start at 8 a.m.
Yes.
And when we will be able to know the results?
Once the counting will be over, then basically counting will start in the RO counting centers by 8 a.m. in the morning, and at the RO's counting centers in Shillong and Tura, the counting of EVM will start by 8:30. And in other centers, it will be morning by 8. So data flow and all other arrangement already well in place, and all the needful arrangement also have been done. So we are hopeful very soon, once the counting process will be over, after following the due procedure, ROs will declare the result. I can't predict.
East Khasi Hills Deputy Commissioner S.C. Sadhu highlighted the three-tier security arrangements with around 400 to 500 security personnel deployed for counting day.
So in fact, for counting, all arrangements have been made to ensure that counting is done efficiently and in a transparent manner, involving all political parties. And for law and order, we have made elaborate arrangements in terms of in ensuring that no unauthorized person enters into this entire premises of the counting. And though we have relaxed the provisions of this initial order for 144 with respect to rallies and processions, all other provisions of that order are still intact. That is in the premises, that is still in force, to ensure that no forces or no person or groups disturb the counting process.
So why was it lifted in the process?
So because we have consulted after issuing of the order many stakeholders, including the political parties and some other NGOs and traditional heads. They have given representation. They have approached us that it will to appeal to us to relax that particular provision of 144 for victory rallies and processions. And after discussing with all of them, we thought that we will relax to that extent, And at the same time, we also appeal through them to ensure that this victory processions and rallies should not turn out to be some law and order disturbance rallies, and they assured these political parties and all political parties and candidates, they have assured us that they will take enough measures from their side to ensure that no untoward incident happens during their rallies.
So this 144 will be only imposed in the 100...
Yes, within the premises of this counting center only.
So what about the security arrangements? If you can just...
So again, for security, there is, as per ECA protocol, 3-layer security is already arranged here. So inner layer is manned by CAPF and outer layers will be by the state police. And the outer layer, from outer layer, it won't be, it will be no vehicle zone. Only vehicles should not be entered in that 3-layer security area. Only vehicles with passes only will be allowed within this area.
The section is removed. Is there any particular instruction during procession, procession?
Yes, when we consulted the political parties and the contesting candidates, so the instructions would be that they have to give in advance to us in terms of what route they are going to take for these processions, and they have to deploy enough volunteers from their side, and they have to brief their teams that when they conduct these processions and rallies to ensure that that this rally should not disturb others and should not create any disturbances in terms of law and order.
How many males and female security are in
So that we will get details from the police, but around 450 to 500 police personnel are engaged in entire this law and order arrangements.
So traffic diversion also given?
Yes, we have already issued through police has already issued through newspaper also the diversion of traffic. And all concerned have been yes, even in Polo area have been informed.
What about schools, sir? Will it still function?
Still functional. But we have informed through, we are in touch with the DSEO to inform all school managements that if for these traffic restrictions, if children reach little late, to accept it.